It's a phone that hasn't come out yet, and it's got my name on it. It's been so long since I've experienced this, and yet it feels so familiar. What's up, everybody? I'm Noah. See right there, Noah Kravitz from Techno Buffalo. We should write that on there. Just so everybody knows. Techno Buffalo. Believe it. Did I just say believe it? And this is the HTC Inspire 4G for AT&T. Alright, it's the Inspire 4G. It's the first of this new wave of 4G phones that were announced at CES to actually be in our hot little hands. And it's the first 4G mobile phone offered by AT&T. Now AT&T is calling HSPA Plus 4G, which apparently it now is according to the ITU. I'm doing an article on 4G and what it means and everything. I've had to rewrite it like 9 times because I'm trying to, get around like what it really means to consumers, and they keep changing it and everything. But anyway, it's the first 4G phone from AT&T. It'll be available February 13th for $99.99 on 2-year contract. So $100 for a pretty high-end 4G phone running Android 2.2 with HTC Sense on it. I believe it's the new version of Sense, big screen and everything. Not a bad deal as far as these things go. Of course, it's your monthly fee that's really going to get you, not the $100 up front. Anyway, inside the box, you get the quick start manual. You get the phone. Texting and driving, it can wait. Seriously. If I ever see any of you texting while you're driving, I will not be happy. I'm not going to, do anything because you could probably beat me up. But seriously, just don't text and drive. It's not worth it. It's dangerous to you. It's dangerous to other people on the road. And it doesn't matter. If it's that important, pull over to the side of the road and then deal with it. Anyway, there's a SIM card in here, which is good because I can power it up. So we will do that. 4.3-inch screen, 8-megapixel camera with HD video, dual LED flash on the back. It's got the Dolby Mobile, the SRS Wow sound system. So let's open up the battery cover. Those of you who have followed my dubious career as a phone reviewer know that this is often the most entertaining part of the video, where Noah tries to figure out where the battery cover is on the phone and how to open it. I may just give up on this one and read the directions. I think I'm going to. It's probably very easy to do, which is why I want to just read the directions instead of flailing around with it. Insert your SIM card or micro SD. Push the bottom cover out to remove it. See? So easy. Just push out. Look at that. Easy as pie. Alright, so SIM card. They wrote the number on the SIM card, so we'll hide that. You've also got your micro SD card slot in here. What's inside there? An 8 GB micro SD card. Get that back on there. See, why do I fail so hard with battery covers all the time? You'd think, no, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll power it up. Power button on the top. Are we powered up? Is there any power in here or no? In the box, you've got the AC adapter with the US plug. HTC is a global company. Oh, see, the battery's not even it. That's why it didn't power up. You've also got your micro USB cable and the battery, of course. These are all in the HTC biodegradable cornstarch-based bags. I'm really psyched that they do that. That's pretty cool. What's the power rating on this battery? 1230 milliamp hour battery. There you go. So now I have to figure out, how do I get the battery in? Alright, so powering up, I don't know if there's enough juice in the battery right now to really do anything with this when we have to plug it into the wall. But while it's firing up, 4.3-inch Super LCD display. So Super LCD is kind of counterpart to Super AMOLED, and having to do with availability of screens and all that stuff, whatever. It's the new display tech. On the bottom, you've got 4 capacitive touch buttons, your Android buttons. On the back, 8-megapixel camera with HD video capture, dual LED flash. Nothing on the right spine. On the left spine, you've got your volume rocker switch, the evil battery cover. On the top, your power lock switch. On the bottom, micro USB port and 3.5mm headphone jack. The screen is locked. You can see I'm in H+ range, 4G H+. Now, am I powering down? Am I out of battery? Oh no, we're good. Okay. So select the language, use the on-screen keyboard, transfer data. So, HTC is always nice with the setup. The setup directions here, pretty good for, folks who either aren't used to setting up stuff or just, it's just nice. It's consumer friendly. Internet connection, mobile network, or Wi-Fi. Yes. So they give you an option if you don't have a data plan. That's cool. Automatically sync data. Yes. Set up Wi-Fi network. All right, we're connected. Google location. Yeah, sure. Location consent for HTC Sense. Oh, for Google's location to collect anonymous data. Yeah, that's fine. HTC Sense. Do I need to set up an HTC account? I guess I do. Alright, I'm going to set one up. So I've got to agree it determine my location automatically. I've got to agree to the terms and conditions, and I'll set up an account. Noah, don't call me. Whoops. Try that again. So here's your on-screen keyboard. You can see it. I've got haptic feedback going as I'm typing. Feels pretty good. Email address. I had to create an account. Oh, it wants me to add a security question. I have to type one in. And confirming I'm connected to Sense, enable phone finder. So I can track my phone. That's nice. If it gets lost or stolen, absolutely. Alright, so I can visit htcsense.com to access my phone online. Very cool. I have to set that up. Set up my Google account. We'll go through this stuff real quick so we can see the new version of Sense here. Now I can set up my social networks also. So we'll set up Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter if you're so inclined. It's at Noah Kravitz. Of course, at TechnoBuffalo is the official TechnoBuffalo account. They're not giving me the keys to that kingdom though. They're smarter than that. Alright, got my Twitter set up. Everything's all set up. Now it's loading the new version of Sense. Not going to go super in depth with this. The setup was long enough for this unboxing video. But here we go. Welcome to Sense. Tap on me for tips on using your new phone. We'll scroll across. You've got a contacts widget, Wi-Fi widget, all those widgets. Friend stream is loading. Welcome to HTC Mail. So far, pretty similar. The Boston Bruins, how San Jose should play hockey. So there's friend stream. There's a post from Facebook. Over here we've got the Blockbuster widget, the Live TV widget, or shortcuts I should say, YouTube widget, the Google search with voice search. The news is loading. I have to add some subscriptions. And then there's a personalize button, so I can go down there and hit personalize, and I can choose scenes. So it's got preloaded scenes, which are basically sets of wallpapers and widgets and all that kind of stuff preloaded. Very responsive phone for sure. We'll go back, or at least so far. You can also just set the wallpaper and skin on their own. Add items to your home, so you can add a widget. It's kind of nice for folks who, I like these touches. For the people out there who are enthusiasts, you might not need this kind of stuff. You might be, tuned out and not paying attention to me right now. But I think it's kind of cool that HTC does this kind of thing for people who are, newer to using smartphones or just not as comfortable with tech, and hit the personalize button, and wow, I have all these different options. I can set the sounds and the ringtone and sound set, oh, maybe that's like all the sounds at once and stuff. So, I kind of like that they do that for sure. We'll go back, and you should be able to get the overview. Very cool. And we'll go to tips real quick. You can see all of your apps by tapping the launcher icon on the lower left. Drag left to right, yada yada. Very cool. Let's go back real quick and let's do a little search. Do I want to use Google to, location? Sure, why not? Go to technobuffalo.com. Oh, I think I was covering the microphone. Let's try it again. Whoops. Go to technobuffalo.com. Ah, I love it. Go. Do it. That's nice, right? You gotta like technology sometimes. So there you go. It's a quick first look, unboxing, first hands-on, with AT&T's first 4G phone. The HTC made Inspire 4G. HSPA Plus, we're rocking it. We'll do some speed tests, we'll do all that business. 4.3-inch display, HD video capture, 8 megapixel camera, Android 2.2 with the newest version of HTC Sense. $99.99 on contract in AT&T stores, online, all that business, starting February 13th. but we got one a little bit ahead of time. So we'll do lots of coverage, videos, text, all that good business, speed tests on the Inspire 4G. It's been a while. This is what a new phone feels like. Interesting. For Techno Buffalo, I'm Noah. Thank you for watching. Much more on the site, on the Twitter accounts, on the Facebook page, and you know, if you see me in the street, say hi, ask me what I think of the phone, I'll tell you. Bye-bye.